expressed the desire in the written introduction of her diary for one person that she could call her truest friend, that is, person to whom she could confide her deepest thoughts and feelings. She observed that she had many friends and equally many admirers, but by her own definition, no true dear friend with whom she could share her innermost thoughts. She originally thought that her girlfriend Jack Van Marson would be the person, but that was only character's description. The author of the diary, Anne, was born on June 12, 1929, in Frankfurt, Germany. Anne was 4 years old when her father moved to Holland to find a better place for the family to live. She is very intelligent and perceptive, and she wants to become a writer. Anne grows from an innocent, tempestuous, precocious, and somewhat petty teenage girl to an emphatic and sensitive thinker at age 15, and dies of typhus in the concentration camp at Bergen-Belsen in the late February of early March of 1945. Margot Frank, Anne's older sister, Margot was born in Frankfurt in 1926. She received little attention. She receives little attention of Anne's diary, and Anne does not provide a sense of Margot's character, a leaf sense of Margot's character. Anne thinks that Margot is pretty, smart, emotional, and everyone's favorite. However, Anne and Margot do not form a close bond. Margot mainly appears in her diary when she mentions the cause of jealousy or anger. She dies of typhus in the concentration camp few days before Anne does. Anne's father, Otto, is practical and kind, and Anne feels a particular kinship to him. He was born on 1889 into a wealthy Frankfurt family, but the family's international banking business collapsed during the German economic depression that followed World War I. After the Nazis came to power in Germany, Otto moved to Amsterdam in 1933 to protect his family from persecution. There he made a living selling chemical products and provision until the family was forced into hide in 1942. Edith Frank, Anne's mother, Edith Hollander, was originally from Aachen, Germany, and married Otto in 1925. Anne feels little closeness or sympathy with her mother, and two have tumultuous relationship. Anne thinks that her mother is too sensitive and critical. Edith dies of hunger and exhaustion in the concentration camp Auschwitz in January 1945. Mr. Van Den, the father of family that hides in the Anne along with Franks and who had worked in Otto Frank as an herbal specialist in Amsterdam. Mr. Van Den's actual name is Herman Van, but Anne calls him Mr. Van Den in the diary. According to Anne, he is intelligent, opinionated, pragmatic, and somewhat egotistical. Mr. Van Den is temperamental, speaks his openly, and is not afraid to cause friction, especially with his wife, with whom he lies frequently and openly. Mrs. Van Den's wife, her actual name is August Van Pels, but Anne calls her Vittorie Van Den in her diary. Anne initially described Mrs. Van Den as a friendly, teasing woman, but later calls her instigator. She is a fatalist and can be egotistical, flirtatious, stingy, and disagreeable. Mrs. Van Den frequently complains about the family situation, criticism that Anne does not admire or respect. Mrs. Van Den does not survive the war, but the exact date of her death is unknown. Peter Van Den, the teenage son of Van Dans, whose real name is Peter Van Pels, Anne first sees Peter as obnoxious, lazy, and hypersensitive, but later they become close friends. Peter is quite timid, honest, and sweet to Anne, but he does not share her strong convictions. Albert Dussel, a dentist and an acquaintance of the Franks, who hides with them in the annex. His real name is Fitz Pfeffer, but Anne calls him Dussel in the diary. Anne finds Mr. Dussel particularly difficult to deal with because she shares a room with her and she suffers the brunt of her own personal hygiene habits, pedantic lectures, and controlling tendencies. Mr. Dussell's wife is Christian, so she does not go into hiding and he is separated from her. He dies on December 28, 1944 at the New Gam concentration camp. Mr. Kugler, a man who helped hide the Franks in the annex Victor Kugler, is arrested along with Clement in 1944 but escapes in 1945. He immigrates to Canada in 1955 and dies in Toronto in 1981. Mr. Kugler is also referred to as Mr. Kraler. Mr. Clement, another man who helps the Frank hide, Johnson Clement, is arrested in 1944 but released because of poor health. He remains in Amsterdam until his death in 1959. Mr. Clement is also referred as Mr. Kufis. The book begins on Anne's 13th birthday, June 12, 1942. She receives as a present from her parents a diary among other presents. She thinks about it for several days and decides to write letters. As her diary entries, she addressed each letter to Kitty. Kitty is a fabricated friend, someone in which Anne can expose her deepest feelings to. Anne's family has immigrated to Holland from Germany for two reasons. First is Mr. Frank has taken a job there, and second is to move away from the Nazi party. The Nazis are making life very restrictive for the Jewish people in Germany. Are required to wear a yellow star on their clothing, attend only Jewish schools, shop at Jewish, and other restrictions also apply. Impact of the restriction and horrors of the Nazis party are left by the family on the day Anne's sister is called up, that she is to be taken away, in all probability to a concentration camp. The family knew they one day have to go into hiding, and they even had been making preparation for the move. This just moved up to the of when they would go. In 1942, the Frank family moved into building which housed the business that employed Frank. Poems from above the warehouse floor and were referred to as the secret. Family was joined a few days later by the Vanden family. The family consisted of Mistress Vanden and their son Peter, who was a little older than Anne. These two families try to get along as best as they can. Of course, not everyone is happy with the situation. Anne feels as if everything she does is fodder for the adults to use to criticize her. The group also decides to make room for an eighth member, Mr. Dussel. He is a dentist whose wife is in America. He is recommended by Maeve, a young woman who worked for Mr. Frank. There are a number of people helping their families survive in the secret annex. They include Maeve and her husband Hank, Ellie, and Mr. Kufias. There are also others who take a smaller role in helping them survive World War II. Anne and her mother do not get along at all. Anne also feels as if she cannot behave in a manner that pleases any of the others. Her situation with her mother comes to a head one night as Mrs. Frank asks Anne if she instead of Mr. Frank can say Anne's prayers with her. Anne refuses her mother's request. Her mother tells Anne that she will try not to force her to love her.